officially in the Royal Rumble, did the big in-ring promo, and then, by the way, now we're into the part where I was watching live as it happened. Actually, it wasn't live. I'd started late, so it was live. It was about 8:40 or so in the night, and now I'm in the bedroom, and I'm laying there with my pad, Brian. You can envision me laying in bed with my notepad and my pen, intently watching this program in a supine position. I'm going to start getting sleepy because it's almost 9 o'clock. So some of my recollections may be hazy, and as I'm looking at some of these notes, it kind of looks like when Jerry Seinfeld wrote down a joke that he woke up in the middle of the night and wrote it down so he wouldn't forget it, and now he can't read it. But we'll soldier on, okay?
Well, you didn't watch the segment?
No, I watched them. I'm just saying sometimes my notes are a little, I was nodding sometimes, and my notes are a little incoherent, so,
all right.
There were sometimes I would, what happened? That type of thing. But anyway, so Sammy's in the ring, and he declares for the Royal Rumble, and he does a great babyface promo about wanting the World Heavyweight Championship and blah, blah, blah. And again, he can talk, and he's over as that nice guy, the Mick Foley that tries to get everybody together and, sees the best in everybody and always tries to be the voice of reason. And they love him. And then Owens' music plays. And the place comes up because now here comes this dickhead, but most of them know because they've had such a checkered history that they're friends and blah, blah, blah. It's not like they try to hide the fact that they've been lifelong friends. So Owens says, I'm not going to get mad at you, Sammy, because it's not the same as when Cody teamed up with Roman Reigns. Because you've forgiven me. You forgive everybody. You're a good person. And I believe that, Sammy, that you're going to win the Royal Rumble. And he gets all fired up. Because then he says, and remember what he did on SmackDown. It's the same fucking thing. Win the Royal Rumble and choose me. Well, we could accomplish all we ever dreamed of to main event WrestleMania for the WWE title. You win the Rumble. And then you pick me and I walk out there with the WWE heavyweight title. Blah, blah, blah. All you got to do, you win the Rumble and I've got your back. And I know that when I go for the WWE title, that I know you'll have my back. If I need you, I know you'll be there. And Sammy's looking at him like, So basically, Kevin says, oh, yes, we can main event WrestleMania for the title. All you got to do is win the Rumble and then help me win the belt Saturday night at the main event. And then he walks out and leaves Sammy standing there without having answered him because Sammy's like, humming. But again, this is now he's putting his friends in awkward positions and everybody wants to win the Rumble. And Owens has an issue with Cody, but now because Sammy's probably not going to help him, that means that he's going to have an issue with Sammy, but later on, Sammy's going to have an issue with Seth because this is great shit. This is some Leo Garibaldi level shit here, isn't it?
Oh, maybe beyond that. It's interesting because if they're going to settle everything with Cody and Owens for the belts, the belt that wasn't there until all of a sudden he stole it, I always said it, the one thing I expect these two to get is their match at WrestleMania at some point. Is this the year that we get Owens versus Sammy at WrestleMania?
Well, they ain't getting any younger.
Yeah, you have to wonder. I mean, they're teasing something here, and unless Owens is going to win the title from Cody, and I do not see that happening.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're teasing something.
Could maybe somehow something is, I'm sure that Owens is going to get offended at Sammy, and that maybe cost Sammy the Royal Rumble.
Sammy's not going to help him beat Cody. He said,
exactly.
You watch my back because I'm going to watch yours. And then
so that means if Owens is not watching Sammy's back correctly in the Rumble, maybe Owens gets even with Sammy in the Rumble, and then, well, there you go, and now we got to go to WrestleMania.
You're waiting for your doggy, playing slot.